Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Get out of there! Over here! Now!
Shut the car off.
Oh, man, you hurt my arm! You hurt my arm!
Let me see your hand.
You hurt my arm!
Let me see your heart.
You hurt my arm! You hurt... I got a what's the name on?
Taser deployment. Taser deployment.
Come on!
Get out! Get out! Lay on the ground now!
On the ground now! I got the shit bag!
Don't move!
Put your hands behind your back. Both hands behind your back. Now.
Rayer and 210.
Cuffs. Cuffs.
Oh, God.
Dude, I thought he had a gun.
No. He started reaching.
No.
Why the fuck are you reaching like that?
I got a bag
No,
on.
dude, you were reaching with
Man,
your
I
right
have a
hand.
bag on.
What's a bag?
A shit bag, man.
Okay, but what are you doing reaching for?
I don't know if you're getting ready to shoot me or what, man.
I can't fucking see. Please give me some water.
We'll get you some water in a second.
Radio school plate's gonna be George Victor Nora 7912 GVN 7912, and he's detained. Taser deployment, and he was pepper sprayed. Can you roll a squad?
All right, which side is the bag on? On your left or right?
Hey, is this 210?
On your left or right?
All right, 212. We're on 212, and I'll get you an address here. 797. We're across from 797. It looks like 780. Man, that shit's just blowing this way. You can cancel it.
Don't start reaching nowhere, man.
Dude, he was. Dude, it's blowing all that way. I can't even go in the car. Don't go over there. It's worse.
Man, give me some.
The squad is coming.
Dude, he was reaching like he had a fucking gun. I thought he was gonna swing around and shoot me.
I haven't even patted him down here just because of...
Yeah, Mason and pepper sprayed him.
Oh, shit.
I thought he was gonna shoot me, man.
All I was reaching for was about
Dude, no. I told you you were pulling away from me.
Try to pull up out of there, man.
Man, go look, man. I ain't got no damn gun or nothing.
Okay, well that's why you comply with the police, so nothing happens. I'm not trying to get shot.
Oh, shit. Please give me something for my eyes.
Who got to the squad is going to be here in a minute. You got water in your car?
Yes, please.
Get him the water. Thank you. I only got a little bit.
Why'd he pulling all these phones?
You familiar with what's going on over there?
Yeah. I mean, come on.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know.
What'd I say on the radio?
I heard you ask for bad heat. At least I thought you did.
You said absolutely nothing?
I mean, I'm fighting with the guy in the car. What do you want me to say?
Well, you just said you needed a car.
Watch, cops mistake innocent man's colostomy bag for a gun, beat, taser, mace him. Fearful cops mistook a colostomy bag on a man writhing in pain from just having surgery as a threat, so they beat, pepper sprayed, tasered, and falsely charged him. By Matt Agarist, November 30, 2017. Euclid, OH. Tensions among police and citizens in Euclid, Ohio have come to a head recently after police killed an unarmed 23-year-old man over a marijuana roach, and officers were seen on video pulverizing another man over a suspended license. Now, the Euclid Police Department is sure to become infamous after body camera footage was released as part of a lawsuit against cops who mistook a colostomy bag for a gun and severely beat an innocent man. Lamar Wright had recently undergone a surgery last year when he was driving home and stopped to use the phone. According to a federal lawsuit filed against the Euclid Police Department on Thursday, Wright had simply pulled over to safely use his phone and was subsequently attacked, assaulted, and arrested by belligerent cops for no reason. According to the civil complaint, Wright pulled into a driveway on East 212th Street to safely use his cell phone on November 4, 2016. Two armed men approached his vehicle, and, realizing they were police officers, Wright placed his car in park and held his hands up. Officer Kyle Flagg's gun was raised and pointed toward Wright, as he stood next to the driver's door. Officer Vashon Williams stood behind Flagg, his gun raised as well, reports the Cleveland Scene. Flagg ordered Wright from the vehicle, but before he could even comply, the cops started forcefully prying the recovering surgical patient from the car. Flagg yanked on Wright's left arm, the lawsuit reads. Wright was still seated in the car at this time, and had staples in his stomach and a new colostomy bag. This, in combination with Flagg yanking on his left arm, prevented Wright from extending his right arm toward Flagg. Flagg's conduct caused Wright extreme pain. Wright cried out to Flagg several times that he was hurting his arm, but Flagg ignored him. Advertisement. Read more, raging cop tackles critical mass cyclist. Clearly in agony from the brute force of the cops attacking the post-op patient, Wright grabbed at his colostomy bag, crying out in pain, all the while attempting to explain to the cops what was going on. They wanted nothing to do with hearing his problems, however, and proceeded to taser, pepper spray, and slam Wright to the ground before he could get a word in edgewise. The lawsuit notes that both cops had the duty and opportunity to intervene to protect Wright, and to prevent the unconstitutional use of force against Wright. Neither Flagg nor Williams did anything to prevent this unlawful attack. I got a shitbag. Wright yells as the cops forced him to the ground, causing him excruciating pain. Again, the cops proved they couldn't care less about the pain and suffering caused by their fear, ignorance, and violence of an innocent man. As the body camera continues to roll after Wright is taken out by the officers, we can hear them claiming they thought the colostomy bag was a gun. Even after Wright explains to them what it was, they were still seemingly oblivious. Dude, I thought he had a gun, Flagg says. He started reaching, Williams says. Why the fuck are you reaching like that? Flagg asks Wright. I told you I got a bag. No, dude, you were reaching with your right hand. I got a bag. What's a bag? Williams asks. A shit bag, man. Okay, but what are you doing reaching for it? Williams asks. I don't know if you're getting ready to shoot me or what, man, Flagg says. Read more, because they lack crucial training, these cops severely beat a blind autistic teen unconscious. For committing absolutely no crime, Wright was charged with obstructing official business, resisting arrest, and criminal trespass, all fabricated, according to the lawsuit, to justify the horrific abuse. The suit also alleges that the officers mocked Wright for his pain upon taking him to the hospital, and that although he made his nearly $900 bond, he was subjected to a search via a full-body X-ray scanner. Only after this scanning was complete, approximately 4 to 5 hours after bond had been posted, was Wright finally permitted to walk free. Wright says in the suit that he was forced to pay $1,000 for the damage the pepper spray caused to the rental car, and he's since been put on a do not rent list as a result. In spite of all the egregious charges being dropped and video showing the unnecessary and brutal escalation of force, neither of the officers were disciplined and, in fact, Chief Scott Meyer announced last week that the department had been awarded the AAA Platinum Award for Community Traffic Safety. You cannot make this stuff up. I filed this case to stand up against police brutality, and to stand with other victims of senseless attacks by officers from the Euclid Police Department. These officers' illegal treatment of people in the city must stop, Wright said in a public statement. We need justice for all the victims of the EPD.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.